Hey, you guys like my new toolbox? Strap-on. I mean snap-on. I can't. Do you finance? This is our resident Khabib, all right? He has a record, 30-0 in regards to oil changes. What can we say about the shop? A lot of Mustangs. Best cars in the world. Kind of biased, I'm a Mustang guy. Joel's car is in for our stage 2 package. So we're doing oil pump gears, crank sprocket. We're doing a Paxton 2200 SL unit, a Fore Innovations dual pump fuel system, 1050X injectors, a McLeod RX T1200 HD clutch, Forgestar drag wheels, Mickey Thompson ETSS tires, Lund tuning. This car actually came from Arkansas, so it's not a California car. We've had our fair share of fighting the bolts with the rust and the sand, but nevertheless, we started yesterday and we've done a pretty good teardown with the engine, transmissions all out, hence the reason why what we call organized chaos is going on. So that's one of them. Ernie's in charge of that project. Anthony's working on Eliot's Gen 3 S550. It's getting FTF fab upper control arms for the rear and the tow rod arms. Those are all billet custom made, and BMR lockout, then some ABS module or wiring and sensors that need to be changed out for the rear, then it's going out for alignment. And then Matt's S550 is in. So peculiar thing, I know we were talking about this one. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, 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 zap. Now you're just screwing around.
No, I'm tightening a bolt.
Okay. Pretty modified as is. It has a 4-point in there. It has a freedom flowing exhaust system. So he came in for a stage 1 plus package. Yeah, it is. Then for a stage 1 plus package, what's our 1 plus package? It's boost preference of your choice, and then so 1 plus power adder and upgraded oil pump gears, chain guides, primary tensioners, and then we use ARP harmonic balancer bolt and an all new gaskets, AMSOIL fluid because we only use AMSOIL, all the fun stuff. Peculiar case, he has now changed his mind from an Edelbrock 2.3 root style blower, and he's looking at having us get him a Vortech V3. So this project's on hold and we're storing it. So we are not only a shop that works on cars, we also store your cars free of charge. That's how it works out.
We have to park on the street.
Did I get lucky parking
Go
in?
show him where his car is.
You're parking. You just found a parking spot where you're like, screw it, I'm parking. It's worse finding parking here than the mall on Black Friday.
Is there a Black Friday sale?
We always have Black Friday sales.
When your wheels are shipped in, I gotta unpackage them. They're pretty heavy, you know? And then that's how you put it on your tires.
That's it.
All right. Here's your wheels. And now we're gonna install your tires on. I'm gonna use the famous Hunter's Revolution tire changer. Here we go. Be sure to put on some lube, kids. We are putting on some Nitto's 305, 35, 20. Nitto 555s. That easy. I know you guys are still using the old school way. I don't have to use this anymore. This would have took like probably, I want to say, a couple minutes more, but I'm not like really like pushing the tire bar down. I'm letting the machine doing all the work. So, you know, I gotta let these arms rest.
We got a GT500 outside. It's our customer Stevens, and he had a valve drop issue where when two people really like each other, they meet, but in this case, it's not a good outcome. So two inanimate objects met at a high velocity, and the valve dropped down, introduced itself by saying hi to the piston. The piston rejected it by shooting it straight back up into the cylinder head. So I'm putting this on record. We are going to build one of the most badass GT500s S197 chassis in SoCal. There's no words to describe this action. Okay? Yeah, that one's actually gonna get, the block got dropped off yesterday morning at Modular Motorsports. We're getting a full dart and sleeve block back, a line honed. The heads are getting the full works. So high flow valves, exhaust and intake side. The Ford GT Supercar springs. We're going with super lightweight rollers, new hydraulic lifters, probably a set of really badass stage 2 cams, chains, tensioners, the whole nine, complete forged bottom end, and ARP everything. Everything will be ARP on that engine. So it's gonna be badass. Here's pretty much what's left of the 500 motor. This is where the valve said hello to the piston, where the piston said hello to the valve. It said hi. And then it bent itself straight up into, well, contact, and it bent itself up into the cylinder head.
We're taking out the oil pump gears, which is right here. The factory ones tend to break under boost, especially. So setting it to neutral timing. We're gonna take the chain, the guides, and the tensioners. One side's already out. This is the second one. We're swapping to new guides, new tensioners. We're also swapping the oil pump gear, which sits inside, and the sprocket, including everything else this car is getting.
We are working on Eliot's drift car today. It's a Gen 3 Coyote powered. I'm not sure exactly what the year is, but he drifts it and he's doing all the suspension stuff on it. What we're doing right now is we did rear adjustable tow arms, and I'll show you that in a second. And these are rear upper control arms that are also adjustable. And I'll show you why you upgrade to these. This is a stock one that comes from Ford. One, the bushings are soft and they're rubber and they will fail over time, obviously. And this car takes in quite a bit of abuse. They're also not adjustable, so when you're doing your alignment, you have no adjustment on this. This will be able to control the camber of the wheel. So this will pull the top of the knuckle and we can control how much the wheel tilts. Because a lot of people don't know this, but when you're drifting, you want as much grip as you can get. And so that's what Eliot's going for. He's running sticky tires and he's doing all the suspension to match. Basic setup on the car. Power-wise, it's stock. Only thing we've gone ahead and done is upgrade the oil pump gears and the full timing system. Reason being is the oil pump gears are cast. Same reason why we're upgrading in that car, but they can also crack from hitting on the rev limiter because they're not very strong. You can drop an oil pump gear right here, it'll shatter. So we put forged ones in there, and it really is the only weak link on the Coyote engine is that oil pump gear. So that's what this car's got, and then we're doing some suspension stuff. We're gonna take it over to his alignment shop for him, and the car will be ready to race this weekend.